What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Sorry for the delay, but Salmal, Rodriguez, Imperial Cap, Epic Noob, Alan, Kit Kat, Sheer Cold, Vanillix. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the stream, guys. I want to see if anyone else is here. That looks like it's everyone. How is everyone doing today? How's everyone doing? Sorry, like I said, sorry about the little bit of delay, but we should be good now. I just want to double check. I did start that. I did start the counter, so we can go ahead and get started here once I move my mouse and get the controller set up. Here we go. First Raikou. Got 15 minutes extra in the stream. We'll see, Vanillix. We'll see. I have a test tomorrow, so I need all the time I can get to study for that, unfortunately. Just bad timing. Just bad timing on that stuff, so I apologize for that. What's up, Mike FN Game Master? Welcome to the stream, guys. How's it going? Agree with Vanillix? I wish I could agree to. I wish I could agree to. Would love to be able to stream an extra 15 minutes, because I do feel bad about ending, or not starting until a bit later. What's up, Vanillix? What's up, man? Yesterday we were breeding for Good Linton with Intimidate, and you got Shiny 1 5 eggs in. Nice! That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I wish I could get Shinies, like, just randomly, that quickly without asking for them, man. Like, it takes so much for me. Can't start 15 minutes late and not give 15 minutes back. I can't pass this class if I don't pass this test, Vanillix. I can't stream an extra 15 minutes today. I'm sorry. I know it was a joke, and I know that was a bit of a reaction, but man, I legitimately cannot. I just feel like I need to explain that situation before it becomes like an actual thing. What's up, Greg? Welcome to the stream. Had trouble again. Hope you can get it. Hey, man. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, and I hope we can get it today, too. Be right back. Alright, see you in a bit, Cav. See you in a bit, man. While searching for Snow Run today, you got a shiny Piloswine. Nice. Fortnite servers went completely down. Yeah, I saw you talking about that. How am I? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. How are you doing, Greg? Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry I can't stream extra, but stuff happened, so I couldn't start on time, and I need that time afterwards. What's up? My sanity is gone. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? I see you sighing. Why are you sighing? I think I could. I've used to. Oh, you still made him level 100, so you can hyper train him. There you go. There you go. I've never done any hyper training. You're good. That's good to hear. Comments. Comments indeed. What's up, Lemon Cake? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Epic Games had a crap ton of problems with those servers. That is unfortunate for them. I mean, like, to have Fortnite go down is, I feel like, a big deal. Like, when you have one of the most popular games, like, current, like, most popular game, like, all of gaming, pretty much, and it goes down, that's kind of awful. You're good, you're good. How am I? I am doing well, Lemon Cake. I'm doing well. Hoping to get one of the shinies today. If we don't, though, that's okay. I got my Cranidos yesterday, so I was personally happy. I just want to be able to get one on stream with you guys. And don't forget to like the stream. It would be appreciated for sure. Fortnite will be game of the year. I mean, it is like legitimately like the most popular game right now, at least as far as like streaming and stuff goes, isn't it? What's up, Aki the Fox? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Today's the day we'll get Raikou. I hope so. I hope so. If we don't get it, we're passing 2,000, which is a lot of encounters. It was down literally all night. That's insane. How does it, like... That had to have been scary for them. For, like, 4 Epic games. That had to have been, like, terrifying. To have it go down that long and, like, completely. Because I saw you post, like, at least, like, logging in was impossible. And matchmaking for people who were logged in was not good. Which is, like... That's gotta be something that's very concerning to them. Fortnite would be a good game if you could win. I have yet to play Fortnite. I haven't had, like, an opportunity to. Partially because, like, I just didn't even realize the game was free until fairly recently. And then, on top of that, I didn't know... Or I don't have hard drive space on top of that. What's up, Cinder? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? And Squirtle Splash, welcome as well. Hope you get them. I hope so, too. I hope so, too. Really, really hoping that Raikou will shine today. Honestly, like, I'm still expecting Charmander to take a little bit, but Raikou, even though we're closer to odds, actually, I don't know, they're about the same distance from odds at this point. No. No, I mean, Raikou's a little bit farther from odds still. Like, it's definitely further in terms of, like, percentage, but there's, like, sheer encounter numbers. I still feel like we're gonna get Raikou first. I don't know why. I should give Fortnite a try. I feel like I should at least download it. Like, you know, don't knock it till you try it type of deal. If Raikou shines later or today, I hope you can be here to see it, Cinder. I apologize that the stream took a little bit longer than usual to get started. I had some stuff I had to do. So, like, yeah, just unfortunately, it took a bit longer than I expected to get going, so we did lose a little bit of stream time. Apparently, Battle Royale is going to be gone in May because of a lawsuit with PUBG. Really? That is kind of weird. Fortnite is a mega game for 2 graphic and 2 childish, like, or bad graphics and 2 childish. I mean, it's a different style from PUBG in terms of design. But I definitely always pretty much consider them, like, the same style. Raikou will shine today, believe it. I believe it! I believe it! Now let's see if Raikou believes it. What's up, Poochyena? Welcome to the stream, man. Just be careful with the caps. How's it going, man? I hope you get that Azelf soon, dude. Ian has the best shiny charm ever. It gives the player negative luck. From the looks of it, yeah. I mean, my Cranidos hunt was ridiculous. Like, that one wasn't even on stream. I'd been hunting for it since last Friday, or since like Friday, and had not gotten it until yesterday afternoon. Like, with so much hunting, like, it was insane the amount of hunting I did. Like, probably about 5 hours a day at the very least. More so on the weekend. Like, it was an absurd amount of time spent hunting for it not to show up earlier. Plays Living on a Prayer. Would play if not for, you know, copyrights. That dumb thing. It's gonna be hell after Fortnite is gone. Like, they just won't know what to do. I don't know, that's like a really weird thing to see happen. Bon Jovi. It's been a while since I've listened to Bon Jovi. I have that whole album. Like, at one point, Microsoft, like, was trying to get people to use their, like, music store that they had in Windows 10, like, their, like, Groove Music Store or whatever. And they, like, just gave away 100 free albums on there. And one of them was Slippery When Wet, so I have that one. The campaign's still going to be worked on. Well, I mean, that existed before PUBG. So, like, that part can't be considered. It's just, like, if there is legitimately something that could be done, it would have to be with Battle Royale. PUBG couldn't claim that, like, single-player campaigns are not allowed. especially one that existed beforehand. You saved your English grade today. Your teacher put a missing grade in for a project. You turned in and it made your grade be a failing grade, but today you brought it up with the teacher and she fixed it. Well, that's good. That's good. I've had that before where, like, I've actually, like, a teacher's put the grade in for a different person. It was like, that's not the grade that's, like, on the paper you gave back to me. Or it's like, that's not a grade I should have. Like, for a while I was failing middle school gym. Because, and, like, I don't know how you fail that class. It's literally just dress out, like, put on gym clothes properly. That is all they ask of you. And for a while, my grade was apparently like a 50. But, like, it's because, like, the teacher had somehow swapped me and some other dude. And so he was constantly putting the other dude who wasn't dressing out. Again, I don't know how you fail gym. Like, he had the clothes, he just didn't wear them half the time. And, yeah. So, for a while, I was, like, failing gym until I talked to the, like, coach about it. Like, yo, I'm obviously dressed out right now. Finally got logged into Fortnite. That must have taken a while. I didn't even present the project. You got a good grade on it, and you also got away with not having to present. Everyone else did, and honestly, I think your anxiety is way too bad for that. I can understand that. I am not a fan of presenting things. Actually, just found out today, one of my projects I have is not going to be presented. It's just like, record it and send it to her. So, like, alright, I'm cool with the professor doing that. Saves me having to stand in front of the class one more time. What's up, X-Rider? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Step 1, stay in locker room for 10 minutes. Oof. Oof. I'm sorry, Lemon Cake. 2, don't do anything. Done. This thing's, granted, a lot of it is, I liked, like, doing stuff in gym. Like, it was a chance to, like, run around and stuff. Especially middle school. Especially middle school me. So it was like, as far as I knew, I wasn't, like, doing anything that should, like, have resulted in, at least, like, resulted in, like, a 50. Like, you would think the coach would, like, talk to me if that was the case, but he wasn't. I was like, I just don't know what's up. And it logged you out. No! Wow, that's kind of crazy that their servers are that backed up. Don't even do gym class anymore. You got 2 EP credits for the 2 years you spent in marching band. I mean, that works. I know in middle school, our band like didn't have to do a certain, like, instead of doing gym, they did band, and they decided to do gym like one part of the year or something. I forget exactly. It was like 6 years ago, or at this point, 7 years ago, a long time ago. And then in high school, we only had to do like half the year in gym. One time. It's going swell. Well, that's good, X-Rider. That's good. Gonna go watch anime now. Alright, Karim. Alright, man. Glad you're able to stop by the stream. Hope to see you again soon. Konnichiwa. What is up, Sleepy Latias? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I also totally just left my live streaming page because my mouse is in the wrong place. Let me see if I can get this chat back. There we go. Your friend has been. Alright, cool. Cool. Would have hated it when you were that young. See, like, that was like the time where I would love to, like, run around and play, like, football or basketball with friends and stuff. This guy? I'm doing well. I'm doing well, Sleepy Latias. How are you doing? What 3DS game do I want to buy? The only one I can think of that I'd really want right now that I don't have is Detective Pikachu. But I don't know, even that one is kind of like, eh. If anything, I'd lean more towards Switch games at the moment. And then at that point, like, I still just play Odyssey. Like, pretty much once I find a good game, I'll stick with it until I find something that's, like, way better, or like it's been way too long for me to keep playing one game. Like I just find something and stick with it. Poor PS4 Fortnite players. Is there something worse with them, or is it just like overall a problem? That's good. That's good. Aw, I'm sorry to hear that's how it was, Cinder. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. You're back. Welcome back, Cav. How's it going, man? I'm good at Japanese. I mean, I have been studying it for a while. I wouldn't say I'm like really good, but I can understand a bit. I think the new Pokemon game for Switch might be Diamond and Pearl. It's not happening first. Not happening until at least after the initial Gen 8 games come out. Servers are under maintenance, and other systems can play like PC and Xbox, but PS4 players can't play. That's really not fun for PS4 players. Who do you think will get Charmander first, me or Taiwan? I don't know. I don't know, Cav. Honestly, like, I feel like I just have the head start, but it really could be either of us. Like, we have the exact same mons. There's no chaining, so it's not like a head start really matters at the end. It's just who can ever get through the most encounters in a day, to be honest. Am I studying Hiragana? Yeah, Hiragana is like, Hiragana is the first thing you learn, Katakana is second. And then you start, like at that point you're learning vocab, and you start learning kanji slowly. You know, then, yeah, I mean, like the thing is, like, I feel like Diamond and Pearl, if they get remakes this time around, it's gonna be at least that much the same pattern. They wouldn't start a new gen with old games. So favorite Zolg out of the dog tree, like, out of the beasts? I sweet you. Hiragana's really long, like, what do you mean by that? Oh, so many letters? Well, I mean, there's not that many more than, like, A through Z. Like, there's 26 letters. I almost said 25. That would have been not good. But, like, there's 26 letters that we learn. Theirs are just, like, more. And then, like, the way we use them, we end up with way more sounds. So it's actually not too bad. It's just a matter of, like, there are some that are used way less than others. So it's those that you have to look out for. Like, there's a few that it took until last semester, like basically a year of taking it, for me to actually be able to just recognize, because there were so few words in them. What's up, Pokefan15? Welcome to the stream, as well as Bishish Shah. Again, sorry if I mispronounced your name, but welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I think Fortnite should calm down on the new stuff and work on their server stability. The thing is, it's hard, like, it's hard no matter what when you have, like, the most popular game in the world type of deal. Unless you have that for years and years and years with a just stable, massive population, it's gonna be ridiculous trying to keep those servers running. Entei is yours, you like Suicune as well. Raikou, you have yet to use. I've never used any of them. This will actually be the first one of them that I catch ever. I think I had them as Pokemon cards, but I don't think I've had them in game. You want them to? It'd be cool. I don't know. There's like, that would be like putting all of the eggs of like hype that people are anticipating in one basket. It's in closed beta stage now. Like, what is? What's your least favorite thing to see on a YouTube video? You just clickbait titles. That tends to be up there for me. Generally, unless I know what the content is gonna be, like, if a YouTuber I've already watched moves to making clickbait stuff, like, not making clickbait, but just, like, using those kind of titles, I'll just keep watching those, like, because I know what it's gonna be. I know the video is gonna be a certain type of video. But when it's just, like, clickbait that I've never seen before, I'll ignore it. I don't know. I don't really focus on, like, what bothers me with that kind of thing, so it's hard to, like, pinpoint exactly like what my least favorite thing is, because I just kind of like see it go and ignore it, and try to just like forget about it, I guess. Yours is a lot of ads. Luckily, if YouTube Red now, so no worries. Well, there you go. Yeah, I mean, and like, didn't YouTube just very recently basically say if you aren't YouTube Red and you're using YouTube to like just listen to music, they're gonna start pumping more ads at you? Like, they basically just admitted, like, yeah, we're gonna try to convince you to buy Red by running more ads on everything because you've been using like the service as basically a music player. I'll try to ask you a question in Japanese. All right, Sleepy Latius. Fortnite's in closed beta, but like, it's like a massive game. How's it closed beta? Or I guess like the main, campaign is? I don't know. You want to see what the new Fire Emblem is? That'd be interesting. I haven't played any of... I've only played one, and I haven't even beaten it. I played Fate's Birthright. Like, I own that one, and I haven't beaten it, but I own it. YouTube, you can't afford Red. Well, I mean, that's why they run ads then. But the thing is, like, they aren't just bumping the ads up on everyone to make you buy it. Like Hulu, I believe, did. Like, I don't know if they did it for sure, but definitely once they released their ad-free, I know our, like, Hulu Plus account suddenly started getting a whole bunch of ads that were, like, ridiculously long, but technically still 2 ad slots. Like, it was, like, a minute and a half ads, 2 in a row, and you're just like, no. So that, like, bumped us to get, like, the next stage. I don't think it's like that. Like, it's not to push everyone, it's to, like, push the people that use the site in a certain way. Like, if you're the kind of person who just turns on YouTube in the background and lets it run through, like, this massive music playlist or something, that's who they're pushing it more on. But if you just watch, like, gaming Let's Players or just, like, vloggers or whatever, you're just watching normal YouTube videos, then they're not going to change it too much. Don't know how to ask Epic Games. Battle Royale and the campaign are both in closed beta. Not open beta? Because closed beta means you need an invitation into it. I said Walmart, you see it when you went in with your friends and look at the games. Like, which one? Which one? Like, Warriors? Here's your question, don't know what that's, so yeah. I don't know that. I don't know the last word there at the very least. It's also weird looking at it not in hiragana. Or at least like partially hiragana. So this isn't the loading screen. That's weird. Yeah, it's definitely way more used than like a closed beta would be considered like closed. Oh yeah, I guess. Is that Poipole in? Because Poipole is a different name in Japanese. Like it's not Poipole. It's not even close to Poipole, I don't think. Of 1 to 10, how happy was I when I got a Poipole? I was pretty happy. I will say, I'm assuming you use Google Translate, Latias, that missed a lot of words. Like, Google Translate is not the greatest with any language, and it's really not good when the languages are very different. Also, sorry, I'm gonna like go back a second in the stream because I don't actually know. Okay, I want to make sure I was actually like not adding extras to that soft reset encounter. But yeah, it missed a couple of words at the very least there. I got the 1 to 10, and then it was like, I don't know. What's that noise? What's what noise? I said Poipole, because that's our Poipole. Maybe Poipole still. Like it would be Poi instead of Po. I think. I don't know. Again, like, it is like a different word. Like, if you go on Cerebi or something, it'll tell you the Japanese, it'll give you the sound of it. What is up, Nico? Welcome to the stream. Oh, we're creaking this? It's the chair, Vanillix. It's this chair. It's me shifting in the chair is what it is. Poipole. It wouldn't be a long O, like it'd just be a normal O. It wouldn't have the line above it. Yeah, sorry I'm like shifting in the chair. If it's that noise right there, then it's just like the chair squeaking. You know that moment where something driving you crazy is you right now? Is it the Azelf? Yeah, no, it's just the chair shifting. Right back. Alright, see you in a bit, Mike. See you in a bit, man. I made it weird. Yeah, I think so. Thought you were going crazy. Nah, man, nah. Screw Azelf. Hopefully you get it soon, Poochyena. Good luck to you, man. Shawasu. I don't know. I do not know any Pokemon names in Japanese. Like, at all. Very few. Like, if I see them, obviously I know what the Pokemon is, but, like, their names can be ridiculously different. Like, Charmander in Japanese is Hitokage. Like, that's what it says up there. Like, that's what it says as its name in this. Like, that's just what it is. Who's that behind me? I mean, there's a Poipole behind me. McDonald's for dinner. Okay. What's up, Christian Reyes? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? You're back in Brock Hockey. There you go. You ever throw a regular Pokeball at a legendary just for fun, but it actually works all the time? Granted, I prep for it most of the time. Cancer Kyrie Raid, what is up? Are we getting raided? Welcome to the stream, guys. Rowan is here, Cuba Whack. How's it going? Cheese and ham, here the popular of truth. Welcome, Raiders. How are you guys doing today? Raid hype, guys. Welcome the Raiders. Yeah, Kanto Kairu, thank you for the raid, guys. Welcome to the stream. How are all of you guys doing today? You came in during a raid you did not see. How's it going, man? How's it going? Yeah. Mariah Evitz, Blaze the Fennekin, Harry the Poplio Truth. Welcome to the stream, guys. And Kanto, thank you for the raid, man. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Kanto raid you while you were watching YouTube? Well, awesome, Rowan. There you go. It's not my chair. And there's not really any other noises, man. I don't know what to tell you. Enjoy the raid. Yeah, thanks, Kanto. Thanks, man. I hope your stream went well, dude. Again, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Yo, what is up? Frisk coming in with the raid, and Hyrule Warrior, welcome to the stream. Says it's not the chair. I know he said it's not the chair, but I don't hear it. Are you from Kanto's stream? Well, Olivia Stab, welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming over. I want to watch you, but hey, I came through a raid at first, so yeah, well, awesome. Awesome, yeah. Yeah, no, it's always cool having people come through with the raids, and it's also like, just in general, I don't even know where I'm going with this. I kind of lost track. But no, yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome having you guys come through the raids, and it's always, like, cool when, like I've been in raids too, and Olivia Stab, thank you for the sub, I appreciate it. But it is kind of funny, like, when you raid someone that you were going to go watch anyway, it's like, hey, there you go. Now, like, you entering the stream is even more hype than normal. And Prehistoric, you know, thank you for the sub as well. I appreciate it. And Coco, you're here with the raid too. Well, thank you. Thank you for coming in with that raid. You're going outside. All right. Trying to keep up with the chat. So sorry about that. What's up, Casual Geek Main? Welcome to the stream. You're live? Yeah, you popped up on the stream. You want to sub, but you already are. I mean, that happens. That happens. I'm glad you like it enough you'd want to sub twice. I hope you can become the champion tomorrow so you can start hunting a Stakataka. I hope so too, Rowan. Good luck to you with that one, man. Congrats on the 1,800 subs, by the way. Yeah, thanks, X-Rider. Thanks. Yeah, no, that happened, like, off-stream, too. Like, it happened maybe 30 minutes after the stream ended, which I found kind of funny. But hey, it happened. It happened. We were hoping for it. We were hoping for it on Tuesday, and it did end up happening. I'm glad it did. There's so many channels we've been introduced to through a raid. I know, yeah. Yeah, like, it's an awesome way to just be like, hey, in case you didn't know, this person also, you know, existed and did the same kind of thing. Which, that's one of the reasons why I like to raid people who are also doing, like, shiny hunts and stuff. Is partially because, like, obviously, you're at this stream because you like something about it, and I may as well send you to someone else doing the same thing. You're sad now, never mind, you're mad. Why are you mad? Why are you mad, Latias? Because you're hungry. Ah. I can do it. I can definitely do it. My shiny hunting 2 Pokemon in high school. Yeah, I am hunting 2 Pokemon. I'm really happy I was able to get this whole setup working. I've been actually planning this for months now. Like, I actually started kind of, like, getting the idea for this, like, in my head and trying to, like, kind of put it together enough to, like, actually start working on it. Back in December, like, we were still doing the Poipole hunt when I kind of started thinking about it. And, yeah, like, around February, I was able to actually start working on it. Like, I had enough of an idea in my head, I could actually start, like, designing a layout for it. And then, it was just a matter of me getting a new capture card for my 3rd gen games, because my original one I used for, like, Treecko died. So I just haven't been able to stream it recently. You're going out. Alright, we'll see you later, Sleepy Latias. I'm glad you're able to tune into the stream. Hope to see you again soon. Still making that noise. I guarantee you it's the chair. Like that noise, like that squeaking noise, that's the chair. And if it's like more of like a rubbing on like leather or something, that would also be the chair. Remember the Poipole. The Poipole was insane. Like, so many people talking about, oh yeah, so-and-so got Poipole at this encounter. Or like, you know, Grim who failed it and then got it back. I'm pretty sure still before I got mine. It was kind of crazy. It was just like, ugh, I guess I'm the one taking the fall of the bad luck for everyone else. It's comfortable. That's weird. Very cool, especially as it's 8,000 for Charmander. Yeah, 8192 full odds is kind of rough. Raikou's actually also at Gen 7 full odds. Just because I don't have the Shiny Charm and I didn't have time before like I actually got into this hunt to get it. So that's where we stand with that one, unfortunately. But Entei and Suicune and Lugia for sure, most likely Ho-Oh, because I will be working on the decks once I get Raikou, will all be like, you know, proper Shiny Charm odds. I'm just hoping that Raikou doesn't pull a Poipole on us like this. What's up, Trap's Dead? Welcome to the stream. How's it going, man? And no shinies yet. No shinies yet on stream, unfortunately, yeah. Since last time, I did finally get that Cranidos I was hunting for off camera. Like, that was a good one to get, because, like, that one had been taking me for forever. What's up, Angelica Munoz? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Like 1 hour ago, you got a shiny Raikou first encounter. That's awesome. Pickle Knight 677. Welcome to the stream. You get a shiny Marini Salandit female in Riolu within the last 2 days. That's awesome. Those are like some decently rare ones right there too. So congratulations, Reed. Congratulations on shiny. Well, thank you. Yeah, like. I started my first Cranidos hunt back last May, and I just, like, haven't really I haven't hunted too much for it, like, especially since I started streaming, and also, it was just bad odds all around. Like, just in terms of it was not a lucky hunt for me. You know, you're gonna sub, to being nice. Well, thank you, man, I appreciate it. Thank you subbed me when I was, shiny hunting, Jangmo-o, maybe, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that was recent and a while ago at the same time. Like, it was the last thing we did before Usum, and then it was the thing we did right after Mewtwo. So yeah, it's been, like, Jangmo-o is, like, a pretty good chunk of time. I got a shiny Regirock. I keep hitting nickname. I got a shiny Regirock and Terrakion in 1 day. Next day, you get your shiny Baneri and Pinecoat, and now breeding for Mimikyu. Well, that's some great luck right there. I want that, because, like, you know, now I feel like I'm going to start getting my luck back once I actually start hunting a bit more. Because one thing is, I can hunt a lot more off-stream, like, in terms of, like, any kind of hunts I don't do on camera. I can hunt a lot more for that off-stream, because, like, I can just pull it out and, like, do it whenever. While streaming, obviously, I can't do these hunts off-stream. Because I'd feel really bad if, like, I suddenly took Charmander and just, like, took my Game Boy with me somewhere and did a few soft resets and got it, because then, like, you guys wouldn't be able to see it. And you're gonna sub too? Well, thank you, Crystallium Absol. I appreciate it, guys. The subs mean a lot. Do I have a shiny Yveltal? I do not, Prehistoric Eno. I do not. That's probably actually gonna end up being the last one I get out of these, because I am doing these in, like, chronological order. Going Gen 1, then 2, then 3, then 4. So it'll take a while before we get around to Gen 6 hunting. But I am hoping to get there. You're going for a cutie fly now. Awesome, Casual Beat Man. And so I have a shiny Stakataka. I don't. Ultra Beasts are coming after the legendaries. The only Ultra Beast I have so far, shiny, is Poipole. And then the Naganadel that it evolves into. That's all that I have at the moment. Honestly, only luck that you have is on Pokemon. Any other game is beyond laughable. My luck's just kind of even, I guess, throughout it. I don't know, there's some games where I've had, like, ridiculous amounts of luck for a little bit of time, and then it just goes away. Like, it's not like one thing specifically takes all my luck. It's like everything gets it in bursts. You haven't got a shiny yet. And trying to get the shiny charm, and you've got 54% of the Pokedex. Well, hey, you know, you're working on the Pokedex. Once you get, like, that completed and get the shiny charm, it makes almost all the hunting methods way easier. The pseudo method, it increases it from, like, 600 and something to 1 in 512. I think, like, 627 to 512, which is pretty decent. SOSing's actually, like, the one method, I think, where it doesn't help too terribly much. Like, if you were to go for a shiny without the shiny charm, I would definitely suggest SOSing. But up until that point, like, every other method, yeah, it definitely helps a lot. Especially if you want to go for these legendaries that are, like, you have to soft reset, so you have to do it at essentially full odds. That would do it then, Vanillix. Yeah, like, making a little creaking noise. I was wondering, like, it's like, I don't hear anything, and, like, these are, like, open back headphones, so I hear pretty much everything around me. Even with the shiny charm, hunts can take a while. Yeah, no, I mean, for example, pretty much every Gen 1 legendary that we hunted went over odds. I think Zapdos is the only one to have happened under odds. What else? My Cranidos went way over odds. I had the shiny charm and was Masuda methoding, and it definitely took, like, more encounters than Jangmo-o. Like, for sure. Did I play Fortnite? I've never played it. I kind of like was like, ooh, that interested me a little bit at one point just because I saw it was free. Until I found out it was free, it didn't interest me at all. As soon as I found out it was free, I was like, maybe I'll try it. And then like I realized I physically don't have space on my computer to download it because I'm like almost out of memory or out of like storage space. The only luck you get in Pokemon when it comes to Shinies is in the Ultra Wormhole. You have 2 Shiny Swannas in your Ultra Sun only because you traded 1 to your friend. So you got like 3. I mean, the Wormhole Shinies are pretty straightforward to get for sure. I mean, like, I would love to go for a few more at some points, but really right now, because of how much I have to go into the wormholes, since I'm hunting very, very specific Pokemon, I know what I'm going to be getting. Or, like, I know I'll be getting more, so I'm not going to, like, go out of my way to hunt any right now, just because I know that I'm going to get a bunch, and I don't want to, like, specifically hunt something and then double up on it on accident. Your thoughts on the shiny Ultra Beast? Buzzwole, interesting. Pheromosa, okay, I guess. Celesteela, barely even changed. Cortana, same as Celesteela, because it's okay. Blastoise, oh heck nah. I haven't really looked into the shiny Ultra Beast too much. Like, I know what they look like from, like, seeing them here and there. Guzzlord is probably my favorite of the shinies. But yeah, it's just like, I don't know, I haven't gone for them yet, so I haven't looked at them too much. Gonna go now, as you have to get up early tomorrow. Hope you have a good stream and get them shinies. Well, thank you, Coco. Thanks for stopping by the stream. It was good to see you, and I hope to see you again soon. I want a laptop. I would also like a new laptop. Honestly, what I really want a new laptop for is the ability to stream, like, if I go home, so I don't have to take this entire setup. Like, granted, I don't take, like, everything, but, like, so I could just leave my desktop and, like, take a laptop home that could actually handle streaming. Because, like, my current one barely handles opening Chrome in the first place. Like, my goal would be to be able to just take, like, take my laptop and, like, depending on how long I was going, wherever I was going, take either the mic setup I have right now, because it's not really that big, or just take my old mic, which is, like, just one piece, one and done, plug in. Like, just do that, take the cap card, and, like, that be it. Because, like, otherwise now I have to, like, unplug my computer, undo all the cables on the desk and stuff, and take those where it's just a bit cumbersome. Hopefully it stops soon, though. Yeah, there's not too much you can do about that, especially, like, right now. For sure. Raikou on 2000, it could happen. It could very well happen. We're actually, thinking about it, we're almost halfway to, like, full odds on Raikou already, which is crazy thinking about that, because Poipole took forever to get, like, to full odds, I feel. Granted, a lot of that, I think, comes from the fact that Poipole's hunts kept getting cut short to, like, 15 minutes a piece type deal. Nihilego, you love it, and Xurkitree, it's fine. Nihilego's, I do really like. Xurkitree, I haven't actually seen the shiny, or I don't remember seeing the shiny of. You could cut the tree? I don't know if you could do that, like, really, really quickly, like, a little bit. I mean, I would hold off on that. It feels like it might be a bit much. It might just be, I don't know. I don't know what it could be. Poipole Ant's pretty cool. I really like Poipole. A lot of it's because I spent so long hunting for it, I kind of feel like I have to like it. Because I mean, it'd just be like, kind of like, what am I doing? What have I been doing? I have to like this. I spent 2 months looking for it. From one shiny hunter to the next, I give you a thumbs up for not giving up on that hunt. At times, I considered at least taking a break. But I'd been going at it for so long, I knew I needed to just finish it out. Plus, I was streaming. If it wasn't for the streaming, I probably would have actually ended up taking a bit of a break. I tried hunting the Nihilego shiny. I need to hunt that at some point. I'm not sure when I'd get around to it, but I need to hunt it at some point. Thoughts on the shiny Ultra Beast? Buzzwole, Pheromosa, okay. Celesteela, decent. Kartana, disappointing. Guzzlord, amazing. Blastoise, okay. Poipole, really, really good. Poipole is pretty good. I do really like the colors on Poipole. Nihilego, I really like. Guzzlord, I really like. The others I don't have too much of opinions on. Pheromosa's okay. What's up, Dark Lit, and welcome to the stream. You're taking a break from Raikou, and you get a shiny male Noibat today. Nice, nice. Glad you could get a shiny, and I completely understand wanting to take a break. Knowing how far into that you were up there, like, around where my Poipole was, kind of deal. So I understand definitely wanting to take a break with that. Sanity will probably be gone. That is not fantastic. So I'm just kidding. I mean, either it'll fix itself, you'll get used to it, or it'll just get dealt with at some point. Thoughts on Gen 1 starters: Charmander, cute and cool, Bulbasaur. I like him, slash her, and Squirtle. Heck yeah, a Squirrel Turtle. I mean, I chose Squirtle on pretty much, on like legitimately every playthrough of Kanto I've ever done, which is specifically why I'm only looking, I like only put Charmander and Bulbasaur as the options for this hunt. And once we did that, I was also like, you know what, we'll do like the same, like one encounter at the end of the streams that's different that I did with like the Treecko hunts, where I would look for Torchic or Mudkip for like one encounter at the end. I know I would do those, and then bleh, words not coming to my mind. But yeah, so I would do those. So I was like, I'll carry that over, but I was not gonna hunt for a Squirtle because I just wanted to play with something else. You're around 7,900 Sofries. That's wow. You were way past. You're way past where my Poipole was then. So I can completely understand wanting to take that break, Dark Litten. Nice voice crack. Did I have a voice crack there? Not sure. Not sure. I'll just like talk really high pitched, so you'll never be able to tell, or I'll just make so many that they stop becoming a thing. What's up, Brandon Espinoza? Welcome to the stream. How am I doing? I am doing well. How are you doing? And Leo Phase, welcome. How's it going? You're hunting a shiny Fennekin and you're at over 600 eggs. You're so tired. I understand that I had a Cranidos go on for forever. Recently, like, I just got it yesterday. So I completely understand the, like, come on, I want, this next egg needs to be it. Yeah, I can understand that. Never fear, have arrived, the astounding and humble lady from Mumble 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 Mumble. What's up, Sydney? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Shiny Charmander pretty cool, if you should be honest. I mean, I do like it. I like all of them, with the understanding that Gen 1's not necessarily the greatest place for shinies to come from. Like, oh cool, and your voice got super high. Yeah. It happens. I don't know if you want to do full odds, but it's time consuming Masuda method. SOS, not the best fan. I gotcha. I gotcha. Yeah, I mean, like, soft resetting, especially at full odds, this is kind of like... Oh, or doing it at full odds without the charm. I mean, Masuda method maybe, because like Masuda method really does already lower your odds fairly well. Because it's not like... Because like the shiny charm doesn't like cut your odds to a third of, like, doesn't basically make it 3 times as likely for you to get a shiny at all times. It just does it at full odds, and every time your odds normally lower, it shrinks that gap more and more. Thoughts on Gen 1 starters: Charmander, perfect balance of adorable and super cool, so really cute Squirtle. Now that is adorable. Like, they are all great. They are all great. I definitely prefer Squirtle the most out of them, though. This is a delightful apple. There you go. And Feather Artist, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Doing awesome too. Trying to go for shiny Adamant Hippowdon and Ultra Sun. Last shinies you got were Sassy Ferroseed and Hasty Metacham. Cool, cool. 21-year-old Amanda can still get his voice super high. Can it go really that high? It was like only when it like legitimately cracks or like is about to. In Pokemon Go, you have a shiny Murkrow, 3 shiny Bulbasaurs, 2 shiny Ivysaur, 2 shiny Venusaur, and a shiny Lugia. Nice. A 1 shiny Venusaur. Hey, that's still good. That's still good. That's more shinies than I had or have in Pokemon Go, because I have 0 Pokemon in Pokemon Go. Gen 3 starters: Treecko, oh my yes, freak yes. Torchic, adorable, Mudkip, so cute and adorable. You just like all those. Just like all those. Definitely a Gen 3 shiny or Gen 3 starters are great too. Most of the starters tend to be pretty good. Have I actually done any random encounter hunts? I haven't done like true random encounter hunts. I take that back. We did one. I did one with Ralts. Like one day that I was doing my Ralts shiny hunt, but I still haven't actually gotten a Ralts for. But I want to try it once we get Charmander and I go back to having some just like Emerald only streams. I need to for the badge quest. Once I get there, once I get back to that point, I'm probably just gonna end up doing a random encounter hunt for Ralts if I don't manage to get it using our other shiny frame we have. Voice cracks are totally normal. You could only have an Mewtwo. No, I mean, yeah, they're normal. They're normal. It's just like they're more likely to happen if like you're raising your voice already, like closer to that point where it's just gonna be like, ah, whatever. I'm gonna stop like doing anything and just like squeak. You forgot a shiny Altaria. All right, cool, cool. Shiny Treecko, you actually like it. Shiny Torchic, it's fine. Shiny Mudkip, it's okay. I actually would rank it Treecko, Mudkip, Torchic, personally. In terms of the shinies. You like shiny Squirtle out of them all? Okay. Your doggo Coco is on your lap. Don't disturb the doggo. Even if you have to get up, you must sit until the doggo leaves on its own. Cause them's the rules. Night of the Living Ian? I don't know, I'm pretty like out of it at night. Mainly the morning. Mainly morning, but like I can be pretty out of it at night too. Definitely not a morning person the most, though. I will emphasize that. Like, I will be completely, like, it takes hours for me to wake up. Level of, like, I'm not a morning person. Somehow you really dislike Shiny Mudkip, just don't like the purple. Fair enough. I mean, definitely everyone can have their own opinion. And there are a lot of shinies that I've looked at that I don't like, even though people on stream have talked about how much they really like them. So it's just it's completely subjective, so there's no, like, right or wrong. How'd I get a Japanese Pokemon Leafgreen? I just happened to find someone selling it at a convention I went to. They were selling a whole bunch of games, a lot of them from Japan, and they had a few Pokemon games. They had, like, Ruby Sapphire, they had Leaf Green, they had a few other ones, like, especially Gen 1 and 2. But, yeah, so I picked up the Japanese Leaf Green because they didn't have Fire Red, and I lost my English copy of Fire Red somewhere between, like, the age of 8 and 20. So, it's just somewhere in my house, like, in my parents' house. Almost 2,000 soft resets for Raikou. Hopefully it and Charmander shine soon. I hope so. I'm really, really hoping that one of them decides to shine soon for us. You're not either. You're a night person. Like, I'm definitely way more awake right before I go to bed, even though at that point I'm still, like, out of it, because now I've been up from, like, the time you're supposed to be up. But, like, around 9 or 10 o'clock, I'm, like, the most awake I'll be. It's kind of weird. At least unless I'm exhausted. If I'm, like, completely exhausted, the week has, like, destroyed me, then I'll just be tired because I'm tired, like, overall. But, like, relative to the rest of the day, like, 9 to 10 o'clock at night might be the most I'm, like, awake. Forget to mention your doggo has an Instagram account. I mean, hey, I will allow that. I will allow, normally, like, self-promotion of really anything isn't allowed. I will allow the doggo's Instagram. I will allow that. Bulbasaur's okay, Charmander's okay, Squirtle, meh, Chikorita's okay, Cyndaquil, Totodile are okay, Treecko's amazing, Torchica's and Mudkip's good. I mean, I have, like, no problems with any of those starters. I have no problems with really any of them. Like, at all, especially as long as we're talking about, like, the base evolution of them. What's up, Bailey06? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? What country do I live? I live in the US. How come his first Pokemon was shiny? Wally's first Pokemon's not always shiny. Like, he actually has the same odds, and then it, like, doesn't end up being Like, once it evolves into a Kirlia, it stops being shiny. Which is kind of sad. Because, like, he does legitimately encounter a Ralts. Like, whatever that Ralts is, and I think he keeps that one. But then after that, like, the Kirlia and Gardevoir, depending on the game you're playing, they end up switching. And I guess, like, because his Ralts, I think, is shiny locked in, like, the newer ones. But, like, in Gen 3, like, the Ralts is the only one that can actually be random. Your software setting Treecko and Oras is still no shiny Treecko. Well, good luck, Bailey. Good luck. Hopefully you get it soon. Treecko's an awesome shiny and definitely worth it. You gotta go. Alright, we'll see you later, Crystallium, Absol. Thanks for tuning into the stream. I hope to see you again soon. Gotta go, your friends here. Alright, see you later, Hyrule. See you later. Gotta go, but thank you for letting me hear Doggo promote his account. Coco Barone, remember to follow it. Okay. Alright, I'll try to remember, Lemon Cake. I'll try to remember. In your Sapphire game, it was shiny. It was honestly super salty until it evolved. Like, you battle him and he's just got this shiny Ralts. You're just like, this is your first Pokemon ever. First off, you encounter a Ralts first try and catch it. And here I am, looking around the grass for 10 minutes before I even met you to find one. I don't have an Instagram. Nope. I don't have many social media. Yeah, I don't have a lot of social media. And even the ones I have, I don't use. What's up, Blazekick Instinct? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, like, I have the Twitter. But, like, you've seen how much I've used that. I think I posted, like, once since I got my channel, like, completely deleted. Like, aside from, like, going, yo, YouTube, what the heck? I legitimately haven't used the channel. Or haven't used the account except to post the one, like, HDMI switch picture. Don't use social media very often. Like, I use it if I need it. Like, I have it basically as, like, a last resort. I need this because of, you know, X reason or whatever. Soft setting for Treecko for 2 reasons, because you're doing a shiny badge quest and it has an amazing shiny. Well, hey, there you go. There you go. I still need to finish my shiny badge quest in Emerald, but that had to get put on hold because of the whole capture card issue, and now it's like, I want to get Charmander. And, yeah, like, I want to get Charmander. So we're just doing that until we get it, and then we'll switch back over to doing some Emerald hunts. So there'll probably be a little bit of, like, flip-flopping between, like, the Johto legendaries and whatever we do in Emerald, assuming we get Charmander before we get all of the Johto legends. What's up, Tracy Dietz? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I gave away a shiny Greninja today. Felt good about it. Well, that's nice of you. That's nice of you. Emerald's RNG is so broken. It is, and that's why we're using it. It's a pain in the butt to get that first starter shiny, but then after that, you can get as many shiny Poochyenas as you want, in my case. No, like, it should be different for everyone, but the slot it chose to be shiny in, like, that chose to make always shiny at that shiny frame, is just Poochyena. So many Poochyenas. Either that, or somehow all of our luck has gone into channeling, like, 20 shiny Poochyenas in a day. Do you know where to get Flash in Yellow? I don't know off the top of my head, no. Unfortunately, I don't. Look like one of your friends just older? That's interesting. That's interesting. I feel like, for the most part, I'm a pretty generic looking guy, I feel. A lot of people have said I look like many different, like they, like, point to different YouTube channels and stuff. Like, oh, you look a lot like him, or sound a lot like him. And I'm just like, interesting. I agree. All those golden pooches, indeed. Supposedly it's 99-cent mozzarella stick day. It's Sonic. I shouldn't know that information, because that'd be way too unhealthy for me, I feel. Like, that might be a bit much for my body. You have such mixed feelings about Sonic now. I mean, definitely makes sense for you. After last time, makes a lot of sense. Like, waiting for an hour, at a place called Sonic. Just doesn't make sense. What other Pokemon do you like if not including Rowlet? Ralts is my second favorite. Going down from there, I don't actually know. Treecko's up there on the list. Squirtle's up there on the list. I don't know. Going down from there gets fuzzy as to which one's like next, you know? Because, like, sorry about that noise. I, like, grabbed part of the GameCube controller on accident. I thought I was going to fling it off the table, so I, like, smacked it down. A little bit of a reaction on my part, but we saved it. But yes, like, obviously, like, Rowlet's way up there. And then you get Ralts, like, a good bit down, and then it's above everything else. And then once you start getting down like that, it's like there's so many different things to consider that, like, I like more about one and not the other. It's really hard once you get past, like, those top 2 or 3. Favorite legendary, favorite beast, favorite mythical. Legend Rayquaza, mythical Jirachi. Beast, I'm assuming Ultra Beast, Xurkitree. Also favorite pseudo legend, Metagross. Apparently the Uncharted series is probably gonna be in another developer's hands, as Sony said. You're protesting against it a bit. Unfortunately, yeah, it's like they are like Sony's IP, even if they've always been made by Naughty Dog. It's the same thing that happened with Crash. What's up, Ezra? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Greninja and Blaziken are best starters. Wrong. Rowlet. Not objectively though. Like stat-wise, Rowlet's like Decidueye ends up being fairly slow, but Rowlet's my favorite. And obviously everyone can have their own opinions, but Rowlet's unevolved best starter line, probably Treecko. Treecko to Sceptile, but Decidueye as a close second. If you don't, as long as you're not counting how much I like Rowlet. If you're counting how much I like Rowlet, then like Rowlet to Decidueye wins out. Yeah, no, I gotcha. Like, yeah, definitely a joke. Definitely joking around. Good, friendly, like teasing and stuff. Favorite region, your Xenova, even though everyone and their mom seems to hate it. Like, I don't think everyone hates it. It's like, it's just that there's a very large divide between everyone's opinions. Like, it's either you loved Gen 5 or you hated it. But personally, favorite region is Hoenn. Favorite gen is Gen 3. Favorite game is Sun. Like, guess which one doesn't, guess which one's not like the others. But that's just because I have literally over 1,000 hours in Sun. I cannot give you an accurate number anymore because I can't track the time. Rowlet is a darn cute little owl. Indeed, indeed it is. Part of you regrets using this Sceptile you got through Wonder Trade in your team. It was a Treecko at the time, because once you finished the game, it was level 80. Your starter Primarina was level 73. I mean, you got it as a Treecko, and you were able to play through the game with it, so I don't see what's wrong there. You know, you gave the Treecko a new home. Yours is too awesome, Blue Cake. Awesome. And how are you doing, Blue Cake? How's it going? You have memories in every Pokemon game. Well, that's nice. That's nice. I haven't played every Pokemon game. As, like, bad as that is to be someone who streams it on YouTube and not have played every game, or at least the majority of every game, or at least even every gen. Have not played Johto in any extent. Have not played Unova in any extent. I haven't played any of Gen 5. Barely touched Gen 4. Because, like, my DS got broken, which is the same reason why I didn't touch Gen 5. It was just... It was an overall, like... spotty experience with Pokemon for me. Like, I played a lot of Gen 3. I played the Kanto remakes. Then I played, like, Pearl. And then I played Oras. And then from there, I played all of them. Yeah, Shiny Treecko. Ezra, congrats, man. Congrats. There might be someone in chat who wants to trade Tracy. I love Popplio from the start, so if you... See, I immediately knew I was picking Rowlet. Like, there was nothing stopping me from choosing Rowlet as my starter. Like, it was 100% happening, no matter what happened. You want to play Pokemon Ranger and Unova is good. I want to play Ranger too. I want a copy of Ranger that I know hasn't had the egg taken from it. I want multiple copies of Ranger that I can guarantee have the egg, so that I can hunt for that Manaphy. I think the very first Pokemon game you've played is Pokemon Snap. Snap is the one, like, Snap is something I would love to see on the Switch, just because the Switch is, like, the one platform I can actually see it being reasonable on. As long as it wasn't, like, a full-price game. Litten gave you an easy time against Usum. Fair enough, fair enough. Like, Litten's pretty good, especially... It's gonna be good against everything except, like, you know, the Water Trial. And the Water Trial wasn't really that hard even in the newer game, or in Usum. Poipole is your favorite of the three, but Rowlet and Litten are cool too. They're all good. They are all definitely good. The only thing I have issue with about pretty much the entire line are two things. Is like, Firestarter did what a Firestarter does and stood up on two legs when people didn't want it to. How inconsistent Primarina's evolution line's Shinies are. Like, they don't all change the same, which, like, it's understandable that obviously Pokemon are going to kind of change color as they evolve. But, like, the Shinies for that evolution line just don't match at all. Poipole barely changes, Brionne becomes a purple, and then Primarina gets different color hair. Like, none of it really lines up to me in that regard. Everything else about all those starters I'm perfectly fine with. Litten's Shiny is fantastic, stuff like that. Water Trial Cell. I mean, it's gonna be the one thing your starter's not good with, so it's like the one thing you aren't, like, immediately advantaged to. You said a Landorus sweep? Okay. Why is the other Pokemon game in a different language? Because I own it in the other language. I just happen to own a Japanese version of the game. Because I play all this on, like, actual physical cartridges and stuff. So I'm not using an emulator or anything, which means I lost my English Fire Red at one point, so we have to play on the Japanese Leafgreen if we want to do this hunt. And so that's the case. That doesn't matter. What doesn't matter? I forget what I was talking about. Drawing Mimikyu as Rowlet? Like a Mimikyu that's mimicking Rowlet? I'd be interested to see what that looks like. Where can you get Ranger? You're most likely going to find it at, like, used stores at this point. Which is the problem, because people know that you can get that off the game, the Poipole Shiny line. Like, it's not a big deal. It's just one of those things where I'm like, where it's just one of those, like, few little critiques I have on it. Is like, the Shinies are inconsistent, which is a weird complaint to have. Like, it's not like they're bad even. It's just that they're, like, inconsistent where, like, you know, they don't even seem to keep a single color the same throughout the entire line. It's just, it's weird in that regard. That's the only thing. Water was just, you know, I mean, like I said, it's definitely gonna give Litten or whatever it was at that point a bit of a tough time, but that's really all you're gonna have. The rest of that island should be fairly straightforward. Obviously, Olivia's gonna just not be affected as much by her stuff. It's not really gonna be extra effective, I don't believe. GameStop, maybe? I mean, I've seen Rangers at GameStop, but A, they're not in box, and B, I can't, like... There's one thing I want a Ranger game for, and it's that Manaphy egg. And I can't guarantee I'll be able to get a Manaphy egg, so I'm not gonna pay for a cartridge for that. Yeah, since we picked, yeah. No, I gotcha, Ezra. I gotcha. Like, it's just that one, it's the one trial where you kind of just like... At least one of those three is going to be tough for you no matter who you are in those games. And then, like, I feel like the grass one's just a tough one in general. So it's just kind of unfortunate. Like, if you pick Litten, you're fine against that one. You too? Yeah, it's like, I don't want to pay, like, a really high price, or not really really high, but like the price of like a Pokemon game, a used Pokemon game, to try to get one specific thing that's like legitimately could already have been used. Oh, come on, oh, come on, what's Vanillix? Also, just be careful with caps. Again. You're gonna cut out. Oh no, man. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. What's up, Stacy Lee? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Ram Ram Ram, Reshi Ram, Zekrom, Kyurem. Yep. They all got that R vowel M. I don't know. They need to add 2 more. They just need to add 2 more to like Gen 5 legendaries. Send out updates to the games. Just add in some Pokemon that can take up the rest of the vowels. So capsules. Yeah, I know. I know. I'm just saying, be careful. No, I mean you good. You good. Just. Just in general, like, the streams have been a bit more active recently, so I'm just kind of enforcing stuff a bit more again. Hopefully that is, like, understandable. Zekrom should be male and Reshiram should be female. Just from, like, their design. Let's see if your theory is correct. Alright. Gambarimasu. Fortnite froze. Oh no! Oh no! Favorite shiny? Milotic. Milotic is like my all-time favorite shiny. There's just so much good about it. 1990 indeed. 1991 now. Not shiny though, so we gotta keep going. Favorite evolution? Umbreon. Also favorite shiny evolution. Close second is Sylveon. Good luck on the hunt. Well, thank you, Stacy. I appreciate it. And kanji wa yomimasen, sumimasen, but arigato. Demo arigato. You have like 1 minute before you gotta sleep. It's 11:50 or 11:29 at night. Well, hey, maybe you can get that 1 minute of the stream in. But I understand if you gotta go to bed, sleep is important. Going back to the 90s for like probably about 2 or 3 minutes, but yeah, from the looks of it. Milotic is a shiny you need. Milotic's shiny is so good just because like it's already a great Pokemon. You have a shiny Sylveon and Umbreon. Nice. It's 3:30 p.m. for you. Well, there you go. You got some time then. You got some time. Recent Reshiram ends with an A. In the end of the name is basically Reshiram, and so does Latias and Latias. I can see that. There's a little bit of a pattern there. Want to go back to 96 first Pokemon games? Maybe we'll get it on 1996. That'd be kind of cool. Shiny Milotic is amazing. Looks very colorful and vibrant. Indeed, indeed. I really like the blue and yellow. Like, I really, really like that blue and like the yellow gold that it has. It looks so, so nice. You guy, I don't know how your parents name you this way. It's a southern thing. Like, there's a lot of like southern names that are like a lot of names in the South kind of just have like extra. Like an extra something. Anyone want to trade you a shiny Milotic? I mean, that would be, I feel like, a pretty insane trade to be made. Like, I feel like there has to be something good on the other end, at least personally, because you know, as I've said, it's like my favorite shiny. So I definitely have some preferences. You mean gold? I do mean gold. Like, it's a yellow gold for sure. You can be here for that 1 minute. You're already in bed. Well, there you go. That's good then. Shaverusian first encounter. Awesome Blaze. Awesome. A normal name. Yeah, there you go. Sorry for the caps. Like I said, it's fine. It gets removed. That's really all that is about it. Like as long as you're not literally sending every message in caps, it's not like you're gonna get like, you know, timed out or banned or anything. It's just a matter of like trying to keep that to a minimum so the whole chat's not caps. No Southern name. I mean, it's not like Southern names are only like that. It's just you're more likely to see that there. I really want to shiny Poipole, too lazy, and you have a test tomorrow. That would definitely make it harder to do. But welcome to the stream, Emily. How are you doing today? Sorry to go so early. That's all good, Stacy. That's all good. Hope to see you again soon. And Shannon W, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. We have a shiny Aegislash and a Pheromosa for trade. Awesome, Blaziken. Alright. Let's see if we can get this shiny before 2,000, guys. One last encounter on 99. Unfortunately, though, we gotta hit 2,000. So we gotta keep going. Sister who's the one in college finally got her own account. Cool, cool. Dude, what's up, Vanillix? What's up, man? Really gotta go? That's all good. That's all good, Ladius. Thanks for tuning into the stream. 2,000? 2,000 indeed. Not shiny on 2,000, though. Before you go, you sub. Yeah, Shannon, I saw. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Oh, I hit B, not A. Make sure make you some fan art when hitting 2K. All right, Ladius, I look forward to it. 2001's when Crystal came out, so maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Another significant number. All the significant numbers are gonna happen like right here. Still not shiny though. Maybe that'll be Suicune. Actually, I hope it is not Suicune, because that'll be over odds on that one. I don't know. You just said, yeah, I saw Shannon. I saw it. It came across the screen. I appreciate it. Again, thank you. Darn indeed. Hopefully we can get it soon though. I would love to get it today. Maybe 2003 when Ruby and Sapphire came out. Who knows? I mean, like I said, all of the like significant numbers are gonna happen right now. Like, you got all the ones right at the beginning, right near 0, where it'd just be cool to get it that early. And then you have the ones where it starts becoming relatable to stuff. How many encounters would it take for Shiny Celebi and Crystal, you think? You don't have Crystal? I mean, the odds are 1 in 8,192. Excuse me. But, yeah, the encounter, like, the odds are 1 in 8,192. So it's pretty high up there. Feather Hardest, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. And Tegan, what is up? Welcome to the stream. 2018, it could happen. Maybe 2005 when Emerald came out. This is gonna try all of the Pokemon years. You're almost to Shiny Celebi and Crystal as we speak. Cool, Blaziken. Cool, man. Hope you're able to get it. Shiny on Ian's screen, walk in. Yours and Leaves. No, but it's mine. It'll be mine, and there will be witnesses, right? Jubilee found Shiny Celebi at like 300 encounters. Yeah, she did, didn't she? Because I know she was playing through the game on stream and then had like a day of hunting for Celebi and had it. Like the whole thing was like supposed to like be built up, you know, prep for this like good hunt. Gets it in 300 encounters. That was insane. Well, Pokemon can hold Razorfly. I don't actually know. I don't know, because that's more of like the competitive side of it. When it comes to hunting, how often do you go above odds? And if you have, how many after odds do you usually get it? So a good place to look for the encounter numbers I've had on stream is just below. I don't know. I've actually gone over odds a good number of times. It's hard to gauge when it comes to like chain methods because most of those the odds get better and better as it goes. But as far as Masuda Method and soft resetting, I have not had the greatest luck, I'll be honest. Most of them have gone over odds, some by like 2,000, some by, you know, like 200. It really just is completely based on luck. Sometimes I have a bit, sometimes I don't. I am hoping Raikou shines before odds, though. That is my goal here. Charmander is kind of just happening alongside it, to be honest. But yeah, so I really hope that one of them ends up being shiny soon. MJTV found a shiny Reshiram on his very first encounter. Yeah, I remember when that happened, because like people were talking about it in here a good bit. Yeah, like people were talking about it in here a lot, which is really cool. And like I was on Poipole at that point. I was like, well, hopefully I'll get it soon. What's up, Gamer Blitz? Welcome to the stream. What are the chances of finding shiny Charmander? 1 in 8,192. Basically, those are the base odds of all the games before Gen 6. And what are the odds for Raikou? Those, because I don't have the shiny charm in this game, the odds are 1 in 4,096. I think I didn't mess that up. Wake me up when he yells shiny. We'll see, Blue Cake. We'll see if that happens today. We got about 20 minutes left, so we'll see. We'll see. I would really be excited if we could get one of them. When you shiny hunt, it can happen anytime, anywhere. It really can. Diamond and Pearl was a good era. You remember when you got Diamond on your birthday, best day ever. I remember finding out that there was a 4th generation of Pokemon for the DS. Freaking out and getting my dad to drive me to the store as soon as possible so I could buy it. Because like I didn't really keep up with the news on like that kind of thing, so I didn't even know there were new games past Emerald. And I was like, what? This exists? And like was like, Dad, we gotta go. Like right now, I've got the money, let's go. This is like in 7th grade. You're hungry, those mozzarella sticks are sounding better and better. I mean, they could be good, but there's the risk of the service again. You're at 2057 for a Gumi with a shiny charm Masuda Method. Feather, I hope you get that soon. That is insane how high that is. Like, it can happen. It can happen. I know Cranidos was really high, even though, you know, the odds are like 1 in 512. Like, because the same shiny charm Masuda Method. That's like insane. I really do hope you get it soon. Be careful with emoji spam as well. That is another thing. When did I start getting into Pokemon? I got into Pokemon in probably about 3rd grade, so when I was about 8. I saw my friends playing, like, I think they were playing, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, they were playing, like, Yellow or something. And, like, I was like, oh, that's so cool. I had a Game Boy Advance, and I got Fire Red, like, in 3rd grade, 3rd or 4th grade. I think the summer before 4th grade, I got Fire Red, and I played it a whole bunch. Then later on, I got, like, Sapphire and Emerald as, like, Christmas presents and stuff. And then, yeah, it was, I got Pearl when it came out-ish. Like, I know it was at least within the year of it coming out. But then my DS got broken, and it took until, like, I was about to start college when I picked up a 3DS for me to get back into Pokemon with ORAS. You graduated in 2013. Awesome. There you go. Oh my gosh, I saw the Charmander out of the like corner of my eye and could have sworn that it was a different color, which would have been crazy. And what's up, Adion? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? And Mexican Shrek, welcome as well. You're about to get the shiny charm on Yusam, but the game crashed sending you back like 50%. Remember, always save your game. Indeed. Indeed, like that is so important, and like that's really unfortunate that happened, Emily. I hope you're able to recover quickly from it. This bad shiny luck. That's like insane though. It's your second ever shiny. Your first was a Mareep at 23.59 for eggs. Holy, that is a lot of eggs. That is a lot of eggs. I really hope you get that soon. I don't keep track of a lot of the shinies I get off stream, so I wouldn't be able to tell you numbers on those. Like I wouldn't be able to tell you numbers on Cranidos and stuff. I know it took at least 35 hours of Masuda Method hunting, though. Like, with Flame Body and everything. Maybe 2016 when Sun and Moon came out. Maybe 2017 when Yusam came out, because that's what we're up to. I was like, what just happened? No! Except 20 times longer. Oh, Oh man, that is so unfortunate. I had a panicky moment like that at one point, where I saved my game, closed the system, and when I opened it back up, it immediately just shut off. Like the whole system died. It was like there's a battery issue with my like new 3DS XL that I have, the first 3DS I got, where the battery's just so dead that like the surge in power it takes to like boot the system back from sleep mode is enough to just like make it shut off. It's like really bad. I just need to get a new battery for it. And yeah, so like I could not remember if I let it finish saving before I shut it. So I was like freaking out for the next hour and a half until I could get back to my apartment to put it on a charger and see if it worked. It was a stressful little bit of time. But fortunately I didn't lose it, because at that point the save was already over 900 hours. Maybe our current year. Unfortunately that didn't happen. Maybe 2020, it could be that. 2018 shiny, that would have been so cool, but here we go with 2020. Gotta go. Alright, see you later, Tegan. Thanks for tuning into the stream. Hope to see you again soon. World record, someone took 8,040 in soft resist for a shiny Zapdos. I mean, I took 9,300 for Charmander, but that was like... That was without a... That was, bleh. Or for, not Charmander, for Treecko. But that was with higher odds in general. And there was also, I mean, Tony's way up there. He's at like 13,000 something for Poipole. I think he might be at 14,000. You know, our Pokemon games. I mean, we are kind of past the current year at this point, so there's not quite much we can do. And Blue Cake, be careful with the emojis, please. Shine you electric dog thing. I would really like for it to shine soon. Yes, it would be quite nice. A bit more sarcastic than your sister. Okay. Why what? The Verzine refuses to be caught. Oh no, oh no. So Sabertooth, Tiger, okay, thanks. It is based off a cat, yeah. Definitely based off, most likely Sabertooth. Don't really know what other cat to be based off of, at least a tiger. How much do 3DS go for nowadays? They're still up there. I know you can get like a new 2DS XL, which is like, it doesn't have the 3D features, but it's still like an XL, and it's the new, so it's a bit faster. They're about 200 bucks. You can probably get like an old non-XL, like one of the original ones, for pretty cheap used, but you're not going to find any of those new anymore. You want a shiny Raikou or Entei? They're so hard to get. I mean, I really want them as well. Obviously, since we're going for it. So I want to be able to go for Suicune, and so I need both of them first. Still the same price it's always been. Yeah, they really haven't dropped in price much. Even with the Switch out, the only place you're really going to see price drops are going to be used ones. Everyone's speaking about their shiny like you're sitting here with no shiny. I mean, I have not gotten a shiny yet on these streams. And shiny now, we'll see, Cav. We will see. Unfortunately, not with Raikou. Maybe Charmander. Maybe Charmander will be lucky. You can get a Raikou from Mystery Gift. Really? That's interesting. I still remember the OG models in the stores. I still remember Aqua Blue, Red, and Purple ones. I'm borrowing Sydney's right now because she's borrowing mine to play Fire Emblem Warriors on, and yeah, it's one of the like original ones. You get your 2DS XL for full price, almost $200. It's a good system. It's like technically the fastest one yet, even a little bit more powerful than the 3DS XL, like the new 3DS XL. Even though like, it's really marginal differences. Like, you're really going to see it in, like, oh, it stutters slightly less when you're in a point where the other one stuttered. Let's see it. That one. It's the aqua blue, if I'm not mistaken. Like, it's definitely the original. Yeah, original model aqua blue. Yeah. Like, I knew what it was. Repeat after you. If only Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon comes out for the Switch, that'd be great. Like, if they release these ones for it, that's not gonna happen though. Just because, like, that would take a lot to port this game there. Because, like, you have to basically rewrite the engine for the port. And rewrite the UI too, because how would you have like a Rotom-Dex or anything in there? Yeah, that one. Yeah, I mean, isn't that the one you posted a picture of, like, it getting crushed by the couch or whatever? Or like it got crushed by the couch? Got your used 3DS XL for $160 a year ago at GameStop. Yeah, I mean, used you're gonna see a bit of price drops, I feel. It's in the back of your Octopus 3DS. Yeah, you posted on Discord yesterday. I got your new Galaxy new 3DS XL in 2016 for $175. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Gotta go sleep. Alright, see you later, Blaze. Thanks for tuning into the stream. I hope to see you again soon. We're almost to 6,100 on Charmander here. Your 3DS is over 2 years old. I mean, yeah, I mean, I think mine's about 2.5. My, like, gray one. That's being borrowed currently. That one's about 2.5 years old. Obviously the cap card's 6 months old at this point, which is kind of crazy to think. But I've had the cap card for over half of the time I've been streaming at this point. What's up, Lunala Plays? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Your Aqua Blue one is over 8 years old. That's crazy to think. It's crazy to think that the 3DSs are like 8 years old plus at this point. It came out in 2011. I mean, I guess that'd be like 7 or 8 at this point. Yeah, that's so crazy. It doesn't feel like it was that long ago that they came out. I remember seeing them and going, "That's weird." Like at first, it was kind of like, "That's really weird." The original one, yeah, yeah. No, that's not good, Emily. That's not good. I feel like lull is also maybe not the appropriate response to be having with that. Not 100% sure, so don't quote me on it. Yeah, the original one too. Nice, nice. Remember seeing them as like a new type of DS? For me, it was just like, 3D has to be weird. Like, I almost didn't believe that it worked. I was like, oh, that's a cool concept. That's weird how that would work. Yeah, I was just like, huh. And I was just going, why? Why would you want that? And then, you know, it took me like only 4 years into them being a thing. If they came out in 2011, for me to be like, I need one, and getting one. That's kind of crazy, I think. Friend just softly said a shiny and emeralds. He spent 8 months. That's not good. That's unfortunate. I feel bad for your friend, Emily. The 3D makes your head hurt after a while. Oh yeah, because I mean, the way it's tricking your brain is so just... Because what it's doing is it's basically, you know, instead of sending like a different image to each eye, it sends like the same image with both images to both eyes. So it's like your brain can deal with it, right, but your eyes are like, what's going on? Pokemon Emerald is 14 years old. Yeah, I know, that's crazy to think. I mean, yeah, it's like 13 years old at this point. It's insane to think about that. Ruby and Sapphire are even older. Got yours on release. Yeah, so you've like had it the whole time. Yeah, Ruby Sapphire is 15 years old. That's just like mind-blowing almost. To think that I've pretty much been playing Pokemon for, or I've been into Pokemon to some extent for over a decade at this point. How many minutes? We have about 7 or 8 minutes left. I don't know exactly what encounter we're probably going to get to. We're probably going to get to around 2050 for Raikou. And I don't know. I don't really have a solid like round number for Charmander here. So if anyone wants to find someone to raid, go ahead. Let me know who we should raid. Otherwise, I can look and see who the excuse me, who's going and who's streaming still. Hiccups suddenly. Right here at the end. Such an unfortunate like occurrence here. I mean, I feel like that's an appropriate response for that happening. Holy, I gotta say. Stream Egg's going in? I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. If I can't find anyone else, we can raid Stream Egg again. We've essentially rated Stream Egg twice this week already, which isn't a bad thing. He's a great dude from everything I can tell. I would love to like raid a bunch of different people. If he isn't live, that could be an issue. That could also be an issue in us raiding him. You traded your shiny Noivern and Charizard. Why'd you do that? Where did I put your Sonic Generations? I don't have it. You can't prove anything. Who do I commonly raid the most? Recently we've raided Stream Egg a couple times. Technically once because we raided Wes and ended up going to Stream Eggs because Wes raided him at the same time we raided Wes. But normally it's people like Wes. Who else do we raid often? We've raided Stream Egg a few times now. I'm really trying to think. Because a lot of times what I like doing is like finding like a fairly small stream that seems to have some pretty nice people and like raiding them because it's always awesome. Like spread the knowledge and everyone around. Want to blame me? I gotcha. I guess there's nothing I can do about it at that point. Your mind's been decided, so I'll just keep hiding it then. I mean, Stream Egg is live. Yeah, he is live when I just checked. So that is definitely an option. Dude, well, that's all good, Tracy. That's all good. According to Checker Conroy, his friend found back-to-back shiny Crabrawlers and Mount Corn Hippowdons, and both of them use self-destruct. I actually kind of believe that. Like, would not be surprised to have that happen. 2 shiny ageless, should you trade one to make someone's day? That's up to you. That's up to you, Basic. I'm not going to decide the fate of your shinies. 2 minutes. Yep, about 2 minutes. So we're going to get to 2050 with Raikou. So we're probably actually just gonna do, this will be the last Charmander, and then we'll do our Bulbasaur, wrap it up the way we normally do as far as that goes. Sack of Flower, welcome, glad you can be here for the last few minutes. I don't know if we can rate him, but like, serious suggestions, we got Stream Egg, anyone else anyone can see. Because when it looks at it, I don't really see that many people streaming purely shiny hunting. Alright. Wiltarn. People think you're a girl by the name Tracy, but there's some dudes named Tracy, right? Yeah, I mean, there's definitely guys with the name Tracy. It's actually not an uncommon one, I would say. So, alright, we didn't get Charmander tonight, guys, but we could get a Bulbasaur, and we can still get Raikou. Oh, you're Emily? Okay. Okay. Yeah, so it looks like Stream Egg is going to be the bet here. Can you put the raid thing in the chat? Like, what raid thing? Alright guys, alright, we're setting up. We're gonna get that Bulbasaur as our last encounter, as well as the Raikou last encounter here. Hashtag super late, I can't say Kyrie raid. What's up, Dodger Town? How's it going? Mindless raid. Yeah, let me go ahead and grab Stream Egg's link here, because we are going to be rating him. He is a cool dude, so I don't mind essentially rating him 3 times in this week. That's awesome. That is awesome. So here we go. Let's get set up. I actually really need to get through a bit more of this Leafgreen one. The suspense arises. The hashtag mindless raid. I mean, yeah. For anyone that hasn't been here before, when we do raid, hashtag mindless raid, we'll post that in, you know, the other person's chat. I'll be posting the link to it here as soon as we wrap up. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get set up here. And, alright, Raikou's been encountered, and Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur is not shiny, and neither is Raikou. So yeah, guys, thank you to everyone that tuned into the stream. Thank you to everyone that liked, everyone that subscribed. We did have a good number of people subscribed today. And as always, a big thank you to everyone in chat. A big thank you to Kanto Kairu for his raid, and everyone that came along with him. And speaking of raids, we'll be raiding Stream Egg. So until next time, guys, take care.